We are where are we going?
Castletown House.
We are off to Castletown. Poor kitty. There's the poncho herself.
Where are we going?
Hello.
How much would you pay me to try and call through you?
Oh God, do it. Come to me.
You come to me.
Bird. 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 You'll be fine. If you take it one step at a time and then you crawl in here, you'll be gone. You don't even know until you try. Uh-oh, maybe this is a bad idea. Yeah, come on. I told you how to do this.
I know you told me that.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna... It is nice in here, isn't it? This is cool. Okay, I'm gonna crawl to the end, right? See you in a bit. Okay, I'm coming back. Hop!
I made you regret this decision.
Go on, you said you can do it. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I take it back.
Yeah, say it.
I take it back.
Thank you. Aoife's left. It's been a nice Sunday, nice chill Sunday. I want to go through a few updates in my head. I want to go through a few... It's just a bit too bright. It's a bit too dark. We'll keep it there. I want to go through a few updates because I feel like a lot is happening at the moment and I just want to center myself for a second. My friend I was talking about 2 days ago, my friend Kira has had her baby. I'm so delighted for her and for Finn and I can't wait to see the baby. I'm working hard on a few film projects at the moment. One long-term project that's been a bit tedious because and I've ideas of starting up my own business, and tomorrow we are recording the second episode of the Alpha Project podcast. We're really starting to find our place within this podcast and I'm thinking within the next 2 months or so to go off traveling. Sometimes I have this huge urge where I want to do something extremely impulsive like that and I want to go off and have no plan, go off to another country and see what happens. And that's all well and good, but then you have to be the parent to these thoughts and hold yourself back and say, are you doing this to run away from certain things that are happening in your life right now? But I don't think that's what it is. I honestly think this time I'm in a weird position. I honestly think it's more about getting it out of my system. I'm half Lebanese, so every summer growing up I'd always go to Lebanon and that was amazing. I love Lebanon. I think it's one of the most beautiful places on earth. Everything, it has all the weather, it has the beaches, it has the city, it has the mountains. I love Lebanon. But there's so much of the world I haven't seen and I have the biggest craving to travel the world and to meet new people and to taste new things. And I just find routine drives me crazy. Certain things make sense to do every day because you'll get better at them. You have to have a routine of some sorts. But wouldn't it be nice to just put some of your life aside, just letting the unknown happen? Every day you wake up and something new is going to happen that you really have no control about. And I've had this craving for over 10 years. And even as I'm saying this, I look over to the corner of my table and the passport is right there looking at me. You have to ask yourself at certain points if this is something that you're going to keep holding on to and then blame everyone else for being the reason why you didn't do it, then you're always going to find an excuse, or you're always going to find anything to blame. But it's your responsibility. This is no one else's life. If there's something you really want to do, it is completely your fault that you haven't done it yet. You have some sort of money, and even if you don't, you might have a talent or wits or charm about you, or a craving that surpasses even needing to have any of the things I just mentioned. I used to have this fear growing up. I'm a bit of a night owl. I find it hard to sleep at night. It's not that I can't actually close my eyes and sleep. I can do that extremely well. But there's this slight second where everything goes quiet and I'm lying there and I'm staring at the ceiling. And in that moment where it's extremely silent, I always have that same thought. Did I do enough today? And even since I was a kid, I've always had that fear. Like I can hear the grains of the sand, just like, and I don't want to waste it, but I don't want to waste a day. And I don't totally know what I want to do in life, so you can't really use every day to your fullest when you're not totally sure where you're going, because you're not really committing to any of the steps. So what's the best thing to do? The best thing to do is to go out there and enjoy every day without the plan. But the point I'm just trying to say is that there's a lot going on in my head. And I've been using this new tool of communication for the past 4 months as a way of expressing myself and expressing my day and expressing my feelings. And today, well, for the past 10 years, but the last week and especially today and right now, this evening, I feel like I need to go. I feel like I need to go travel. I feel like I'll never truly be happy until I do this, until I get this out of my system. It means a lot of things changing or shifting, and who knows, maybe things won't work out for me at all. Like that what if. Your whole life you are trained by people older than you to be afraid of the what ifs. That more than likely the what ifs are bad. We value the negative possibilities of a what if instead of the positive. What if you don't make any money? What if you've nowhere to stay? What if you end up in dangerous areas? And what if people take your equipment? What if you can't afford food? What if you're hungry? What if there's nowhere to shower or to sleep? What if people watch my videos? What if people think I'm a genuine guy? What if people want to offer me a place to stay? What if I get work on the road? What if I do a trade with people that I can stay on their bed if I do a photo shoot for them? What if I make a short video for people and they give me some food? What if I end up making tons of money? What if this is the most amazing adventure I ever have of my life? What if I make amazing friends along the way? What if I'm meeting all the people from different countries? What if the reason you constantly feel like you need to do something, that gut feeling, what if that is because it is the right thing to do? And although it seems scary, sometimes you need to listen to your gut more than you need to listen to your logic. Now don't be reckless, that can be dangerous. Have some wits about you, protect yourself, be aware where you're going, maybe have some money. Prepare yourself, be intelligent, but if you're craving something you really want to do, and do not let others' opinions stand in the way of you doing what you need to do, what you have to do, as if you're already there. You've been there in your head so many times, you just need to do it.
Do it! Just do it!
That was fun.